guys out there? I'd like to take this time to thank some people, and most of all, you guys for coming out and hanging out with us for a little while tonight. We sure appreciate it. Now, is it sounding pretty good to you out there? That's because of our front house engineer, Mr. Drew Hardy out there. Thank you, Drew. Now, lighting us up out there is Miss Grace Scholl, and she'll also be over here at our merch booth. Let's thank her a little bit. Thank you, Grace. Now, we don't know where she's at, but she's running something somewhere.
She's right over there. Under the tent, to the left.
Under the tent. I can't even, I looked right into the lights. I can't see anything now, but she's over there and under the tent there somewhere. Now, if you look down to my far left, but up here on the stage a little bit, this guy's been doing Joe Walsh for you all night long. And speaking of that, he has a record over there at that little merch booth we have over there. Got to pick one of those up. They're really good. I'm hoping to get mine out of layaway by Christmas.
We'll look at a deal for you, man. We'll look at a payment plan or something.
I'll have to call Kmart and see what they're doing. But he's from Queensland, Australia. You know where that's at? They ain't nowhere close to Alabama. It's not close to that either. You have to keep on driving for a long, long way. Please welcome Mr. Richie Scholl doing the Joe Walsh for you tonight. Thank you very much. Now, also to my left is one of my oldest friends. He's 110 tonight. No. He's barely alive. No. It's not Steve Martin, everybody. Although a wild and crazy guy. No, we actually went to high school together, and they let us both out for some reason. It wasn't because of my math skills, I'm telling you that. It was. I'm sure it was that. I'll be putting some things together later. Got some. Anyway, we'll get on that later. But right after school, he went on the road playing the guitar with bands like the Kindles. He played with Shenandoah. Yeah. He played with Mark Colley. He played with Alan Jackson. Played with Elvis Presley. No. Pretty cool though, wouldn't it? That would be, yeah. He'd be watching us from a hospital bed somewhere, probably, or something. But anyway, now he's here doing the Don Felder with us. He played with Kenny Rogers for 18 years before that. He did. And he said, you know what? Now I want to go play with you guys, doing the Don Felder. Please welcome my good friend, Mr. Brian Franklin. Here he is. Ladies. Yep. He is from El Paso, Texas. That's nowhere close to Australia. It's not close to Kentucky either. We'll get one in a minute, it's close. We'll try to get close if we can. But right before he played with us, he played with John Fogerty. Yeah. And John Fogerty fired him, now he's playing with us. No, he didn't. I don't think he fired. I think they split on pretty good terms, but he's been hitting some crazy high notes over there tonight, playing some really cool bass, singing some really good songs. Please welcome once again Mr. Devin Pangle. Now, if you look over my right shoulder, back there in the shadows, I want y'all to look at that just for a few minutes. It's okay, take it all in. This is our band leader. He leads us down some roads, some of them good, some of them like the one we came up here on today with all the construction. They said, that's the nicest guy I ever met. I said, you ain't never heard him drive. He was born in West Virginia. Then he grew up in Miami. Now he lives in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Ta-da! We have a winner, folks. Please welcome Mr. Vernon Root. Over my left shoulder, he's from parts of Iowa unknown. Unknown to me, anyway. He's been doing the Don Henley for you all night. Now, I say parts of Iowa unknown because everywhere we play in Iowa, he says, we're playing my hometown tonight. So I say, Iowa is his hometown. I know it's a state, but it's his hometown. Please welcome my good friend, Mr. Keith Toma.
Thank you very much. And last but not least, standing slightly off center as he does every evening. Now, if you've been following us since the beginning, you know that this guy used to be our bass player. He used to have to hit that crazy high note. But now, we've taken the pressure off him. We put him in the role he should have been in all along, playing the guitar parts and singing the vocals of the late, great Glenn Frey. He's from Hendersonville, Tennessee. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Brian Graves. Thanks once again to Woody and everybody here at Music at the Park for having us every single year. We cannot wait to come back and see what's cooking in 2025. If you've taken any pictures or video, please post them online. We're on Facebook and Instagram. We have a Facebook page called the Seven Bridges Street Team page. We'd love for all of you to join it and let us know what an awesome time you had at Music in the Park 2024. Would you do that, please? And don't forget, we're going to be over at the merch booth at the end of the night. We'd like to meet every one of you, take pictures, and sign anything you want within reason. It's a family show. And now, we're going to go back to 1973 to the Eagles' second album.